Nova will die unless we get the serum. She'll infect the entire tribe. And us.
If you find the serum, how will you get it back?
What about the plane, Judy?
It's completely out of fuel. I landed dead stick gliding it in.
Which means we have to continue with our original mission or allow the plane to fall back into Urko's hands.
You could return in the truck.
Not enough time. It took 10 hours to get here from New Valley.
How much time do we have left?
30 hours.
That means we have to be there tomorrow morning. A day and a night.
Our only chance is to get that airplane fuel and be back at the plane by dawn tomorrow. Judy will have 3 hours to fly back to New Valley.
And in the meantime, I must get to Cornelius and Zira and hope they can put the serum together.
It's very dangerous, but there's no choice. We'll split up. Jeff and I will take the truck and try to obtain the fuel for the airplane. Judy, you'll have to sneak into Ape City on foot and try to contact Zira and Cornelius.
But even if Judy finds them, how do we know they'll cooperate?
Zira and Cornelius are understanding and sympathetic. I'm sure they won't refuse to help.
But remember, Bill, their first loyalty is to their own ape society. They could refuse, and if so, what happens then?
I'll have to cross that bridge when I get to it.
Let's get some rest. We'll start out at nightfall.
But we'll lose 10 hours if we wait until nightfall.
You're going to walk to Ape City in broad daylight and ask directions to the lab?
We have plenty of work to do tonight. Let's get rested.
Here, Nova. Have some water.
Oh.
Try just a little bit, Nova. 12 hours to go. Hurry, Judy.
I'm sorry, but we have no money with us at the moment.
But we'd be more than happy to contribute to the Guerrilla Veterans Relief Fund.
Well, then, we'll be back tomorrow.
And don't forget to bring your donation.
Don't worry. We won't.
Good night, citizens.
Guerrilla Veterans Relief Fund. Imagine.
Zira? Cornelius?
Judy, what are you doing here?
The old airplane factory is just around the other side of the hill.
Let's go on foot from here.
And so we need your help. Her disease is highly contagious. It could be fatal to all the humanoids.
Are you willing to take still another risk, Zira? To help the humanoids?
I think so, Cornelius. But what about you?
Please, Cornelius. Our lives depend on it.
Very well.
Thank you, Cornelius. Thank you.
Infectious streptococcus. The symptoms sound very much like our inflammatus pneumococcal. I don't have the serum at hand, but if I had the time and materials, I could prepare it.
It looks abandoned. Not a single ape soldier anywhere.
And there's the fuel depot.
Let's get the truck and load it.
You'd think they'd at least have a security patrol of the compound.
That should do it.
Is the serum ready?
I must now boil off the negative bacterium and cool it for 1 minute.
It's taken longer than I anticipated. I don't see how I'll make it back to the farmhouse by dawn.
Hurry, Judy, please.
Keep it coming. That's it. That's it. Perfect. Now let's get to work.
Just 2 minutes more, and we can cool it.
Cornelius! Zira?
Oh, no. It's Dr. Zaius. Quick, Judy. Hide in the storeroom.
Hurry, Judy. Coming, Dr. Zaius.
Good evening, children.
Good evening, Dr. Zaius. What brings you here at such a late hour?
I was on my way home and I saw the lights on. So I thought I'd stop by and see how my two most loyal chimpanzee scientists are doing.
Us, Dr. Zaius? We're, very well.
Good. Oh, by the way, has the Gorilla Veterans Relief Fund been around for contributions?
Yes, they have, Dr. Zaius.
Strange. They've never asked for contributions before. I wonder if Urko is up to something. Zira, you seem rather fidgety. Is anything wrong?
Wrong? No, Dr. Zaius. It's just that we were in the middle of a rather dangerous experiment when you came in.
Dangerous experiment?
Yes, Dr. Zaius. This solution we're preparing could explode at any moment.
Explode at any moment?
That's right, Dr. Zaius.
I see. Well, I will call it some other time then. After all, I'm not as young as you two. So I'll bid you a fond good night.
Good night, Dr. Zaius.
Good night, sir.
This is the last of it.
Good. Let's get moving.
The serum is ready.
I'm afraid it's too late, Cornelius.
What do you mean?
It's too late for me to make it back to the plane by dawn.